Yo guys, what is up? Man, if I've been waiting for any episode of Beast Games, it has been this one, episode 6. Now, if I'm being 100% honest, I have not had the most screen time in these last 5 episodes, but this is the episode I've been waiting on. This is my episode. I know I'm in it. I know I'm going to be featured, get a lot of screen time, and this is the one I personally been waiting on, guys. It's going to be epic, and I just can't wait, man. And instead of doing what I normally do, just by doing a little breakdown video, some B-roll, I'm going to actually react to this video because I'm actually in it a lot. So I'm going to react to it. And while I can't show you the whole video because YouTube copyright, I'm going to do my best to show you guys what I can and obviously break down what I was thinking, what I was feeling in that moment. So I'm excited. Let's go. This episode is epic. I cannot wait. And without further ado, let's get into it. I'm ready for this, man. Let's go. Well, first we got to find out who wins the island between Brennan and Mia. Okay, guys. Let me back up. So I honestly have no idea who I was rooting for in that moment. Because if I'm being 100% honest, I didn't really know Mia or Brandon like that. I obviously know him now pretty well, but in that moment, I really had no idea. So to be honest, I didn't know who to root for. Brennan, I knew he's a funny guy. He's competitive. And then Mia is also super competitive. She's the only girl. So again, I had no idea who to root for, but let's see who wins this island.
You both chose to give very little information to.
I don't know what I would have done in this moment.
That paid off.
Oh my goodness, Brandon, I know you're so nervous, dude. Okay, so piggybacking on what happened in the last episode, if I'm being honest, I feel like Mia had the better strategy. She actually did some moving around, finessing with it. How do I say if I was in that situation, I'm doing that, I'm making as much noise as possible. I'm trying to finesse Brennan. I'm trying to, I'm doing whatever it takes, so if I'm being honest, I feel like her strategy was a little bit better, but obviously I wasn't there. And yeah, I know Brennan's a smart dude, so he did what he did was best for him.
One, reveal.
Yo, oh my goodness, bro. Dang, I feel for both sides. God, man, I feel for both sides, man. Brennan is a good dude. I wish he would have won. And then Mia, I'm happy for her. I'm glad she won. I've connected with her after the games. God, man, it's a hard situation, but I feel for both, man. I wish they'd honestly split it, to be honest. Again, they both deserve it. That's a tough situation. Sucks for Brennan. Happy for Mia.
Idiocy, who wins $5 million?
That's crazy. This right here is an accurate representation of what the city was like. Coming back with 50-something people, 52, dead silence. We were here with 500 people in episode 2, which is crazy. So yeah, whenever we first got back to the city, it was like a ghost town. No, it was so weird. It was like nobody here.
Welcome back to the city. Enjoy yourselves. Everyone enjoy yourselves.
Oh yeah, Mia got an island. Facts, there's 500 of us. That's insane.
Should cut it in half again?
No.
That's what we have planned. So I'll give you a couple minutes.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Guys, again, we had just all bonded because before this moment, you would get close to people and then a day later, they probably get out the next day and you never see them again. But since we had 4 or 5 days on the island where nobody was getting eliminated, we all just got to talk, hang out. So at this point, we knew each other pretty good, and knowing that we're going to have to compete against each other and some of us are going to have to get out, it was a scary feeling.
Some signs on the billboards that talk about beast monster trucks.
Monster trucks.
Still, half of us are going home.
Yeah.
Exactly. Half of us are going home.
Yep.
Yes, and Jordan's not lying. The game is getting real. So at this point, I'm just locking in because like Jordan said, the game is getting real. There's 50 of us. This is where you're going to see people's true character, people's masks come off, how they really want to play the game. So in this situation, at this moment, I was just full on locked in, I was like, okay, I haven't made a really big move up to this point. And honestly, like I said in my last video, I'm floating in the middle. They don't expect me to make a big move. So I was like, okay, I've got to up my game. I've got to up my social game. And I've got to do whatever it takes to win that 5 mil. And I also like at this point, you get to actually see people's stories, connect with people. Oh, snap. Jeff and Dino? I didn't know about this. I didn't know Jeff felt that way about Dino, I will say I kind of agree with him. Dino, he can be full of himself sometimes, but that's his character, He's a fun-loving guy, and yeah, I kind of agree with Jess talking about him being full of himself, talking about himself. But again, I had no idea this was happening. That's news to me. That's crazy. Wow, it's kind of crazy. Oh, the Habibis. Habibi. I honestly had no problem with the Habibis. I was so nervous right here because I mean we're in top 52. Like if I get past this, my odds to winning are skyrocketing. Oh yeah, hold that mic, Jimmy. Okay, before he opens up the gates, guys, I had no clue what was happening, guys. Again, my heart was pounding out of my chest. I was nervous. Again, we're in the top 52. Okay. I have a great shot of winning this. You know, I've been through so much from Vegas to the platforms to the isolation chamber, from the island to here. This is, again, where I need to step up my game and go all out to win. So my heart's pounding out of my chest. But like I've done before every challenge, I prayed, I manifested, I told myself, I'm going to win no matter what. I'm going to pass this challenge no matter what. So I was going in with a confident mindset that no matter what it was, I was going to get past this challenge. It's going to be, I'm acting like I don't know what it is. Oh my goodness. What's it going to be?
If you guys will look outside the city,
3 doors.
You'll notice 3.
Okay, so obviously 3 doors. Got physical, mental, and chance. Okay, let me explain. Okay, obviously I'm not going chance. Okay, guys, no way. I played already too many chance games getting here, guys, and it's just not worth it. No way. I'm in the top 52. I'm not about to go home on some chance where I can't even control my fate. So obviously it's between yellow, which is mental, and then blue, which is physical. And I was going back and forth in my head because I honestly feel like I'm the best of both worlds. I'm a mental person. I can think, I can do puzzles, but I go to the gym almost every day. I play sports my whole life. This is what I've trained for. This is what I was meant for. Physical is me. So while, again, I was thinking about mental, at the end of the day, it was just a no-brainer for me. Physical is what I do. It's who I am. I work out. I go to the gym. I play sports. This is me. If I get eliminated in physical, it was just meant to be because this is what I've been working my whole life for. I worked my butt off. So it was just a no-brainer for me choosing physical. Again, I was nervous.
God took me this far.
Oh, heck no, Patrick. Please. Nah.
Not had the choice to play our own game.
And this is what we train for.
That's exactly what I was saying. This is what we prepared for. Up to this point, just like Jordan said, we haven't been able to take the game in our hands and actually use our abilities to further our game. So again, I 100% agree with what Jordan and Jeff are saying.
I'm going physical.
Don't know where. Yes, Jeff. Yes, Jeff.
Guys out there that
Prove it for the old guys. You can beat us. Habibi is going to the mental door.
I'd like to be in control.
I will say, I am surprised Z is going mental. I'm surprised. I was surprised Z went mental. You know, Z's a strong dude, so I was like, if anybody goes mental or physical, it's Z. And also, I forgot to say, I think I was like either the first or second guy to walk out and step on physical. Like, as soon as they opened up those gates, I was like, okay, this was meant for me. This is my challenge, and I just went straight over there. So yeah, I think I was like either like the first or second person on there.
Yes.
My boy Matt. That's fair. That's fair. Chance has got majority of us here. If it wants you still here in the game, it still wants you. So I honestly respect it. Oh, there I am.
Are you happy with your decisions?
Yes. Yes, I'm super happy with my decision, Jimmy. This challenge was built for me.
With mental.
Okay, 17 physical.
After 6 episodes, decide to risk generational wealth on chance.
Okay, let me first say, I was honestly surprised that it was honestly kind of even out on like the numbers for all the games. You know, 19, 17, 16 was one of the games. One side was not completely like outnumbering the other. So that was kind of surprised me. And also, yeah, after all we've been through, after all the chance games we'd already been through, at the top 52, risking $5 million to a chance when you've came this far, in my mind was just like, man, it just wasn't worth the risk. I was so locked in, guys.
And out of the 3 categories of games,
are they gonna show? Hold up. Okay, guys. This is weird because they didn't show it. I guess they're not about to show it, but before, like, obviously you guys saw like the doors, okay? For mental and chance, they had doors they went through. But instead of a door for us, since we're physical, they had a big old like dirt pile. So Jimmy was like, okay, guys, since you guys chose physical, instead of having a door, you guys got to climb over this big old pile of dirt. So I think they actually showed it in the trailer, which is weird. They showed it in the trailer and not in this episode. Guys, oh my goodness, this walkout. Sorry for pausing this much, guys, copyright, but let me talk about this entrance. This entrance was fire, guys. Like, walking behind the fire, I felt like I was in a movie, guys. Like, I'm getting chills just like watching this back. Like, this intro was epic. I'm telling you guys. This is crazy. Christian. Oh, there I am. Oh my God. I'm there in the middle. Oh my. I'm getting chills. Oh my goodness. Lock in. Lock in. Oh my God. Guys, I was so locked in. Guys, my mindset, I don't think I've ever been so locked in my life. Like, I was locked the heck in on that walkout. You know, guys, I was locked in. Let's go. What's the challenge?
Welcome to the physical games.
Yes. Let's go.
I need two team
captains. Okay. Okay. As soon as Jimmy said this, I was like, okay, I've got this far. And like I already said, I've got to make some big moves. I've got to make some big moves in this game. And getting that captain spot, as soon as I heard captain, I was like, okay, no matter what it is, I'm getting that captain spot. You know, I don't know what the captain spot's going to get me, what I'm going to get to do, but I'm doing whatever it takes to get that captain spot, and nobody's taking it from me. So I was like dead on set. As soon as I heard captain, I was like, okay, that's mine. I don't know what these guys are going to do, but I'm taking the captain spot. That's mine.
A better way to pick team captains than to do a push-up
contest. Guys, physical is what I do. I go to the gym, look at my face. I was like, okay, this is meant for me. Okay, guys, so as soon as I heard push-up contest, I was like, okay, I work out, I go to the gym, I lift weights. You know, I'm a strong dude. But if I'm being honest, I don't practice calisthenics like that, you know. I haven't done like a push-up max in a while. So I was like, okay, I honestly don't know how far I'm going to be able to go. But I know I'm going to go far and have a good chance of winning. I was just locked in. My heart was pounding out of my chest, guys.
We'll be team captains. And
oh,
trust
Dana.
me, you want to be a team captain.
So when Jimmy said you want to be a team captain, I was like, okay, more than likely it's going to be for drafting teams of some sort. But I also knew that's not for sure because he never specifically said the two captains are going to be for drafting teams. So again, that just added even more motivation to get that captain spot because I was just like, okay, maybe the captains get some sort of advantage, some sort of exemption. So I was like, okay, I'm doing whatever it takes to get that captain spot. I've worked out. This is what I've trained my whole life to do. All that training, all that hard work, all that dedication comes down to this moment right here. Oh, guys, I was so locked in. I mean, the girls had to have known it's going to be one of the guys winning. I mean, that's just how it is. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Jeff. Hey, shout out Jeff, man. I think he did like over 30 plus push-ups. Jeff's a strong dude. I mean, just because he might be older than a dad, do not underestimate him. Do not underestimate the older people. They are strong. He's a strong dude. That was impressive. That was impressive.
They pick physical.
Yeah.
It surely is physical.
Dude, Ellie's still going? Holy crap. That's impressive. Shout out Ellie. That's impressive. For a girl doing that for that long, that's impressive. There I am. Okay, guys, let me explain something, okay? I know in this moment, I probably don't have the best form, but let me explain, okay? Obviously, this is edited, so you don't see me do however many push-ups. But I can tell you for sure, for the first 50 to 60 push-ups, I had good form, okay? I was doing them legit. I was doing pretty decent form. And also, guys, at the end of the day, this is for $5 million, okay? And like I said, I want that captain spot. So if I gotta poke my butt up in the air, if I gotta, tweak my form a little bit, it's gonna happen. And also, guys, I'm 215 pounds. My body weight is starting to get to me. And at the end of the day, form is gonna break down whenever you get to that 60 range. And also, again, they weren't telling me I had to drop. So if they're not telling me I have to drop for having a little bit of messed up form, I'm not gonna drop. I want that captain spot. And again, at the end of the day, I'm still pushing up. It's not like I'm not pushing up. It's still hard. I'm still grinding. I'm still in absolute pain right now. Yeah, I can tell my form was definitely breaking down. Shout out Mikey, man. Had perfect form the whole time. That's shout out Mikey, man. No, there's no way I was getting up to 100. Yeah. Shout out Mikey, man. He's a specimen, man. He's crazy. My helicopter buddy did 70 plus push-ups, perfect form. That is crazy, man. But I mean, he's skinnier than me. He's skinnier than the majority of us, so that definitely gives him an edge. But still, to be that strong and to also be that skinny, obviously he was built for this kind of stuff, built for the push-ups. So yeah, shout out Mikey. And I honestly could have quit, so they don't show this in the edit, but it was between me and Mikey for a while. Like I think we were like in the 60 range, and it was already between me and him. I think you can see it. I think I saw it. Like you can see me like kind of turning to the left, looking around, because I wanted to see if it was only me and Mikey. Like I didn't know if it was just me and him. So I was looking to the left and to the right, which I think you can see in the show me looking around, because I was trying to see how many more people were up. And then whenever I realized it was just me and Mikey, I was like, okay, I probably can't beat this dude, but let me see. And I honestly probably should have dropped, because I mean, there was no way I was beating this man, but I wanted to see. But as you guys saw, I got exhausted. My chest was on fire, so I had to drop. But I mean, I still had the captain spot locked up, so I was happy.
It's official.
Shout out Mikey, man. Shout out Mikey. Perfect form. Girl, I was so, look how locked in I am, man. I was so locked in. Strength, speed, best of 3. Okay, guys, whenever I'm standing up there and I hear him say that, I'm like, okay, best of 3, you know, the last game stamina. But I mean, more than likely, if I can draft a team that wins this game, more than likely the strongest people are going to be the fastest people. So to be honest, I wasn't even thinking about the stamina game. I was just thinking about, okay, let's win these first 2 games, and that's a wrap. No need to go into the 3rd game.
Also, there was
I know they are nervous. Guys,
this, but we need an even amount of people on each team. So
my goodness, no. That is God. No. That's brutal. Guys, I'm telling you, when he said that, and I was like obviously right next to him, my heart dropped. Like I was tweaking so bad, because like somebody's game is literally in my hands. And like obviously, like just being 100% honest, like all the guys are gonna get picked first. Like me and Mikey are gonna pick the guys first. So I hate to say it, it's gonna be a girl, and I hated that. You know, I hated that the fact that it even had to come to that. It just I was stressing out so bad when he said that, and I didn't know what to think. It was a messed up situation for sure. See who Mikey picks.
You are ready.
4.
974 is this.
Okay, guys. Whenever he picked Gage, I was like, okay, so hold on, let me back up. I had 2 people in mind, and Gage was one of those 2 people, because I knew he's a skinnier dude, but I know that dude is strong as crap. He is fast. I mean, I saw him on the yacht. It obviously didn't show you guys on the yacht this part, but there's like a little bar that you could do pull-ups on. And I'm telling you, Gage was repping them out. He did like 20 plus pull-ups, perfect form, perfect execution. And I just remember that in that moment before Mikey picked, and I was like, okay, Gage, if I get him, he's going to be a solid pick. He's a smart dude. He's strong. He was probably pound for pound one of the strongest people there. So yeah, when Mikey picked Gage, I was kind of like, dang, man. But I had another good pick. You guys will see who I pick. See who I pick, guys.
Who are you picking?
499.
499. Jordan, my boy Jordan.
He's got it all. Got
Speed,
got
strides, got strength.
Good pick.
Good pick. Guys, when I got Jordan, I was excited, man. So like I said, I know Jordan's got the strength. He's big, got the size, and he's got speed. I mean, I remember him. I think it was him. I saw him on the beach racing, and I think it was Gage. Him and Gage racing, and Jordan actually beat Gage. So I knew picking Jordan was a great #1 overall pick. I mean, again, he's fast, he's strong, he's got the size, and the most important thing is Jordan's a leader. You know, if I'm being 100% honest, you know, I'm not the most outgoing guy. I'm not gonna yell. I'm not gonna, you know, order somebody around. But I know Jordan. He's a well-respected dude. He's smart as crap. Like he is. I think you guys can tell throughout the episodes. He's smart. He's a competitor, and people listen to him. So I was like, okay, this is a dude who will not only help the team physically, but also just like in structure and strategy. So again, that's another big reason why I chose Jordan.
Pink team, what you feeling over here?
Let's do 990.
990.
Come on over.
I was honestly,
All right, Orange, what are we thinking?
I love Eric, but I was honestly surprised he didn't pick Matt. Like in this moment, I was like, okay, he just picked Eric. Matt's still on the board, or all these big guys are still on the board. No way. Matt, my boy Matt.
Picking the biggest dudes you can find.
Yes.
Okay.
Dude, yes, dude. Jimmy, I was picking the biggest guys first. I was like, okay, again, the bigger guys are going to be the strongest, and more likely, they're going to be fast. I mean, look at Matt and Jordan. You can tell they are strong and fast dudes. They are athletic, just based on looks. They are athletes. So, 2 great picks. Look, Nate, yes, sir. Nate's athletic too, man. Patrick, sneaky athletic. Ozzy.
He turned on 1,000,000.
Okay. So, in this moment, I was considering it was between Dino and Christian, but obviously Dino's older and Christian is an athletic dude, so it was just like you gotta. I hate it because I mean Dino's. I was probably closer to Dino than Christian for sure, my helicopter buddy. But you know, I talked it over to the team, and again, every pick I made, I talked over with the team. I talked over with Jordan, and it was a group decision. So it's not like it was just me. I was like, okay, I'm going to pick. I don't care what my teammates think. I'm going to pick who I think is best. No. As soon as I picked Jordan, from that moment on, it was a group discussion on who we should pick. If it came down to him being last, I wouldn't have let him be last for sure.
It's hard for me to make a call.
Based off the
Dressing.
order,
Yeah.
strength, and then speed, I think
Yeah.
I'd probably go with 7-2-3 first.
Yes, Matt. Yep.
723.
Yep. W. Christian.
Let's go.
Exactly what I was thinking, Matt.
That was
Are we going to get Dino?
Take 3-0.
380. Come on over.
I-
One of these four.
I felt so bad for him. Just like, obviously, again, it's going to be a girl getting picked last, but like, God, having like the thought of knowing in that moment that I'm the captain and one of these people are going to be sent home, in my mind, I'm like, okay, obviously, I'm going to choose the most athletic girl, but the girl I knew the best was by far Ellie, number 409 right there. I for sure knew Ellie the best, so if it came down to it, I was not going to leave her hanging for sure. And if I'm being honest, Ellie, just 100% being honest, was probably, yeah, for sure, by far the most athletic girl there. So just another plus for her. Most athletic, and I definitely knew her the best. So no way I was leaving her hanging.
All right, Orange. What are we thinking?
I think, yep, I got Ellie right here.
409.
Yes. Yes.
Pick.
I was so nervous right here, guys. I'm so sorry,
I
Dino.
want you guys to take your time. Home.
I was stressing so
It
bad.
is your team, Grayson, so I want to be a group decision too. Like I'm not.
Yep. Like I said, Christian Dry is my team. At the end of the day, it's my call, but I want it to be a group decision. I don't want, like, their game is in my hands, so I want it to be a group decision who we all agree on that will give us the best chance. And yeah, I didn't really know them too well, Keno and Dana, so it was just like, at the end of the day, as much as it sucks to say, we got to choose the person that will give us the best chance of winning. So you guys will see what we did.
Sucks either way.
Yeah, it does
Us on
suck.
the chopping block. So they can't
Right,
really figure it out. We
right,
can't-
right, Nate. Exactly. It's us on the chopping block. So like, we can play with emotions and feelings, but at the end of the day, playing with emotions and feelings is not gonna get us to win. So we gotta choose who's gonna give us the best shot.
Imagine
Yeah,
being the captain who decides
bro,
who
Mac.
gets eliminated.
God, I don't want to be. I don't want to be there either, guys. I would kind of regret being the captain. I don't want to be there either, Mac. Oh
and
my.
Who are you sending home?
My heart was pounding so fast, guys. Like, I was stressing. I don't think I've stressed out this much in my life. My heart was beating out of my chest because, like I've said in past videos, I absolutely hated when my game was in somebody else's hands. So the fact that the opposite was happening to me now, where somebody else's game was in my hand, I didn't want to be there. I did not want to be there in that moment. I was stressing so bad.
6-3-1.
I'm so sorry, Dana. God. Yeah. Guys, again, like, we thought about it, and at the end of the day, Keno did track. And we just thought about it, and at the end of the day, we thought she would give us the best chance. And again, like I said, I didn't know them too well, so we didn't do it based on who we knew the best, who we liked more. We just, again, we're on the chopping block. We gotta choose who we think is gonna give us the best chance. So, it sucked. And if I'm being 100% honest, I would have ripped that jersey in half for both of them. They both deserved it. Dana, God, it was a sucky situation for sure. And I honestly, I don't agree with them doing that, to be honest. This far in the game, and that's how you go out. Like, it shouldn't even be an option. They should have at least let you go to like chance or mental after that. Like, it's stupid.
Turn on the lights!
Oh my, this shot was, guys.
Revolves around strength.
When I saw the monster trucks, dude, I was like, yes, sir. This is crazy. This is like the coolest challenge we've done by far. Up there with the Navy SEALs. I think I'd give the slight edge to the Navy SEAls, but this is a close second of coolest challenges. So I was hyped. I was ready. Let's go. I was so excited. Let's go. Let's go. Yes.
The first team to get their monster truck to the finish line.
I was pretty confident. I was confident in our team. This is sick. Just getting to check it out was sick. Oh my god, dude.
All right, let's talk.
Okay, guys. Again, I was super confident in my team. Just, I want to know what you guys think. Okay, being honest. Just looking at our team compared to their team. Okay, I'm not throwing any shade. Okay, I'm just speaking like what I was thinking in that moment. I was very confident we would win because we had the bigger guys, and just on paper, just by looking at us, we look visibly like the stronger team. And again, not trying to throw shade or discredit the other team, but just based on looks alone, I was pretty confident in our team. So I'm curious, if you guys just looked at our team and their team, just based on looks, who would you think was going to win?
Strategy.
Okay, yeah.
Let's do you on
See,
the outside.
this is why I wanted Jordan. He's smart. He knows strategy. But they're smart too. That's one thing about the pink team, man. They had, they might be the weaker team visibly, the underdogs, but they're smart. Jeff's a smart dude. I've gotten to know him. Patrick, smart dude. Gage, smart dude. So they were not going down without a fight. So you can't underestimate them for sure.
It's going to come from the middle.
For sure.
And that's
Yep,
where the
Tariq.
pull's going to come.
Yep.
So that's why me, Jordan, and Matt were in the
We're
middle.
gonna have to
Strongest
fight for a lot of
opposites.
momentum.
Make sure it goes over because they don't go over.
We have to do that.
That's right, Grayson. Past Grayson, you were absolutely right. If it don't go over, rip. If it don't go over that speed bump, rip.
All right.
Smart team.
You two
Lock
teams,
in.
just
Lock in, Grayson.
physical.
Let's go.
Green light.
Guys, I was so locked in. I've said it so many times throughout this video. If I was ever locked in at any point, it was at this moment. I was thinking about winning that $5 million. I was like, I'm gonna lay it all on the line. This is it. It's what I was built for. A strength competition. And I wasn't even thinking about winning for myself. I wanted to win for my team. Like, at the end of the day, I picked these people. They didn't ask to be on my team. So I wanted to win so bad for Jordan, Ellie, Nate, Christian, Kino, all those guys. I wanted to win so bad for those guys. So I wasn't thinking about myself in this moment. I was thinking about, hey, let me win for Ellie. Let me win for Nate. Let me win for Christian. Let me win for Jordan. That was my mindset.
2,
I was so locked in.
1, go!
Go! Pull like your life depends on it, because it actually does. $5 million is on the line. Go! 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 Guys, it was heavier than I thought it was gonna be, and harder than I thought it was gonna be, guys. It would gas you out for sure, guys. It was not as easy as, so I thought it was gonna be like the boulders in Vegas, which is obviously there's 400 for pulling that, but I was like, okay, that wasn't that hard to pull. This is not gonna be that hard to pull. And boy, was I wrong. Guys, we're winning. Yes, sir. We had such a big lead, guys. We were demolishing them. We were killing them. Push. Go. Pink was struggling. They're struggling. They're definitely weaker. They're definitely weaker.
Have to get over this massive speed bump.
Yes, got to get over the speed bump. Guys, I was gassed. Look how slow I'm moving. I was kind of gassed, guys. I'm not going to lie.
You guys are way ahead.
All we got to do is get over this and win. All we got to do is just go. $5 million's on the line. 5 mil. 5 mil. Look, guys, you saw in that moment, I was giving my all. Like, I hit a second gear. I was like, you got to get over the speed bump. Like, this is it. Between us to winning, getting to that 5 mil, this is it. We've been blowing them out the whole competition. We get over the speed bump. It's wraps. It's done. We win. Oh, God. Oh, come on, push, bro. 5 million's on the line, Grayson. Push, dude.
Let the speed bump beat you guys. Go over, stuck on
God, when we got stuck, dude, I'm not gonna lie, I started to panic. really bad. Cause I was tweaking. I was tweaking for sure. And they caught up. We were so far ahead, guys. Guys, we were so far ahead. We were, like I said, we were killing them. Not even close, man. And we got stuck on the bump. We couldn't figure it out at first. So they ended up catching back up, as you guys are gonna see. Yeah, we tried pulling it like that. It was not budging. It was not budging. We needed momentum, guys. I was obviously thinking about that in the moment because I don't know. Being in that moment, God, I should have thought about that. I thought they were gonna get it right here. Nope. Now it's anybody's ball game now, guys. Anybody's ball game. So we're tied up. First person to get over the speed bump is more likely gonna win. So I was like, okay, guys, we got to do whatever it takes to get over the speed bump. We cannot blow this lead. I was trying so hard.
From making any progress.
Guys, I was trying so hard, but I was also gassed. God, man, it's just like, I think about this moment. I'm just like, did I actually give my all? Could I have gone harder? Just, God, man.
Back so we get momentum.
Yep, Patrick Smart.
Come on, push it back.
W. Patrick.
The pink. And when Orange team saw what they were doing,
when we saw they were doing that, we're like, oh shoot, that's a good idea. We were like, how the heck we not think of that? I was thinking, I was like, how the heck did I not think about push it back to get more momentum? So as you guys are about to see, we copied them. Yeah, push it back.
Push it back.
Got to.
They like your strategy.
We should have pushed it back a little bit more. We should have pushed it back even more.
They're gonna get it.
No.
So close. Come on, Orange, let's go.
Oh yes, go. Oh, like your life depends on it. No.
Orange has it. It's over.
Go. Oh my God, guys. I don't even want to. Oh my God. I don't know if you guys can even notice this, guys, but I didn't even notice in the moment. I freaking slipped. I was leaning back too far and I freaking slipped, yo, on the most important pool. You know, I mean, they obviously show you this pool, but we tried so many times, you know, couldn't get over. And this was the first time we actually got one of the wheels over. And the fact that I slipped, God, oh my God. And then we don't get the back wheel over because we don't have enough momentum. It's just like, if I wouldn't have slipped, like, would we have not gotten stuck? But it's also like, I remember talking like in the moment after we got stuck, it's like all of us forgot. Like, hey, we also got to get this back tire over. So it's just like, God, man, it pisses me off so bad, man. Getting stuck in that moment and then watching this back and seeing myself slip. God, man, I feel like I let my team down. We were stuck. God,
They lost all momentum.
we lost all momentum.
all
You can
the
see my
strength
face.
that the
I was
Orange
just like,
team had
God, man.
just to get this
I
monster
was
truck
so
still has to go over
pissed
the
at
speed
myself in that moment.
If we're leaning all
Gage
the
is
way
smart.
back, actually drilling into our heels.
Like I said,
Lean all the way.
Gage is smart, man. Gage is he's smart. It was a good strategy.
You guys ready? Yeah.
But guys, again sorry for pausing so much. When we were stuck there, I was pissed. I was mad. But I also thought, okay, they're obviously way weaker than us. Even if they saw what we did and they're like, okay, we know not to do that, and they get a strategy like this, more than likely, they're going to be too weak to even get it over, even if they have a ton of momentum. So me and basically the whole rest of my team was like, okay, hopefully they're just too weak to even get it over, and we can just win just by sitting where we are. So that was my mindset right here as soon as we got stuck. Yeah, no way they get it over. I was like, they're not strong enough, right? That was a good strategy. No way.
Shoot. Let's go. Pull. Let's go.
I have no words. Whenever in that moment I saw they got it over, dude, my heart just sunk. God, man. It's just like, I kept thinking to myself, like, dang, if I wouldn't have slipped, or could I have pulled hard? Did I give my all? Like, if I'm being honest, I feel like I could have pulled a lot harder. Dang, man. This is a hard watch for me, man. But yeah, seeing when they got it over, I was shocked they even got it over, but just I don't know what to say. Damn, we were still stuck, bro.
It's right there. And you won. You won.
Guys, we blew a 3-1 lead. We were the Golden State Warriors, and they were LeBron James and the Cavs. We were up 3-1, and we blew it. And at the end of the day, so many what ifs, but I was the captain. I could have been more vocal, and if I'm just being honest, I put that blame on myself. God, that lost on me. I was so pissed off in that moment, guys. Like, I wanted to win for my team so bad. No, I was heated in that moment. I was mad that we not only blown the lead, but like now we got to win 2 straight just to win. And obviously, this is a challenge who we should have won. We were by far the stronger team. Just, I was so mad, man. It's just like, we got nobody to blame but ourselves. But if anybody, individual person is going to take the blame, it's on me. It's on me. No. I'm the captain. I feel like I could have pulled harder. I could have been more vocal. It's on me. It was definitely on me. It was definitely on me.
Wow. I can't believe
But
that happened. Holy crap.
look at my face.
You guys did?
Obviously, you guys can see I was pissed, but kudos to those guys. Kudos to Jeff, Patrick, Gage, Jazz. Kudos to all those guys, man. Kudos to Eric, my niece. You guys deserve it. You guys went out there. You guys were smart about it. You guys didn't give up. You guys had all the reason in the world to give up, and you guys grinded. Congrats. I mean, as much as it hurts to say, fair play to those guys. Fair play to you guys. You guys absolutely crushed it. You guys absolutely deserve to win that challenge. Just as a competitor, I can't help but just clap it up for them, guys. Clap it up for them. They 100% deserve it. But at the end of the day, as much as it sucks, as much as how emotional I was, and I'm emotional right now, we got it's best of 3. Still got 2 more, guys. 2 more challenges: speed and stamina. So again, we might have lost this challenge, but I told my team, I was like, hey, we got 2 more. Keep our heads up, keep our spirits high, and let's win these last 2 challenges. We've got this.
And now it's
So,
time for the
this set looks crazy. So guys, like I said, if I didn't choose physical, I was 100% choosing mental. So this is gonna be interesting. This is gonna be an interesting watch. They're back in school, man. They got the freaking desk out. Akira. Again. And Z, guys, again, I was surprised. I was surprised by some of the people who picked mental that didn't choose physical. Like they were about like Z. I would say Z. I thought Akira was gonna choose physical. There was a lot of guys who I thought was gonna choose physical who didn't. But hey, it's their choice, and they thought it's gonna give them the best chance. Who am I to judge their decision? Who am I to say that they made the wrong choice? IQ test.
Wow.
It's crazy.
I think I'll be fine.
Since there's an odd number of you, and I need it to be even, the lowest will be eliminated.
Jimmy, no, dude. What is okay? We've came this far in the fact that okay, this is just like school. If you're the last pick, nobody wants you, you're done. And if you're the dumbest, you're done. Nobody wants you, you're cooked. I mean, wow, Jimmy, this is Beast Games High School right here, guys. Holy crap. I don't agree with this. I love you, Jimmy. I love the games, but this is the first time where I'm like, okay, I don't agree with this. We've came this far. We've battled. We've sweated, blood, sweat, and tears, all of us together. And to make somebody have to go out like that this far in the games is brutal. In the words of Jimmy, it's brutal. It's brutal. So yeah, I don't agree with this 100%. God, it was so quiet. It might have been quieter there than freaking blocks. Like what is like shapes? Okay, I can't read it. It's blurry, but I see a bunch of patterns. I don't know what that is. Guys, I might have been cooked. Hey, I might have been cooked, guys. I might have been cooked if I would have done this. I might have got last. I mean, I'm a smart dude, but the stress, and I've never taken an IQ test before. I don't know. I have no idea, guys. I might have been cooked, but I would have went into it with confidence. So I wouldn't have went into it thinking I was gonna be cooked, but sitting here now, not being there, I might have been cooked, guys.
Please gather up the test. You guys think you did good? Patterns.
No, I didn't.
The results
Bro, Ivy, you got
are
this,
in.
Ivy.
The person with
Don't
the highest
gotta keep
score,
that positive
19
mindset.
out of 20 correct. 858.
Yo.
I need you to stand over here.
My boy David's really smart like that. What he was the first one to finish, dude. 19 out of 20. Holy crap. Yo, shout out David, man. That man's smart, bro. Holy crap.
527. Yeah.
Oh,
Let's go.
yo. Oh, not the bro. Come on, Haslam. Not to take the L dance from Fortnite, bro. God, bro. If he was not hated before, he is hated now. Holy crap. Hey, if I was there in that moment, I would have laughed, bro. Haslam's hilarious, bro. I would not have taken this offensive, bro. But I know they definitely are. Look at Ava's face. Holy crap. Yeah, bro. Haslam, that I personally wouldn't have done that. It's a douchey move, but I ain't gonna lie. I would have started laughing. That's hilarious, dude. You are funny. You're a funny dude. Hated, but funny dude. Captain. Yep. Let's go. Hey,
One by one.
I was surprised Tawana didn't choose physical. I mean, out of all the girls there, Tawana is definitely, she's a former wrestler. She's definitely the strongest and most athletic female. So if I had to bet on any female choosing physical, I would thought it was gonna be her. So yeah, I'm surprised Tawana didn't choose physical. That was crazy. No, Z and
Do
Yessie.
either of you regret
No.
the lowest score?
Z. I think he said he was a personal trainer. And I don't know why he didn't choose physical, but like he said, he doesn't regret it. You gotta respect him, man. He's my friend. I respect him, respect his choice. But dang it, it's hard being this. I know they're stressing.
And the player
Yessie.
eliminated from Beast
I-
Games, player 250.
Dang.
Which means, unfortunately, it's an R eliminated.
God, that sucks. You know, Z, he's a competitor. I know for sure. So going out like that, I feel for him for sure. He did not deserve it. Again, I know him and Yessie were stressing. Like I know their heart was pounding. Again, it sucks for my boy Z for sure. Now it's time to lock in.
You're going to be going
Lock
head-to-head
in.
in trivia. And so
I'm interested to see if I would have gotten any of these questions right. I think I would have. If I would have got a sports question, I for sure would have gotten it right.
head-to-head in a game of trivia. We have lined all of you.
Okay, hear me out, guys. If I was there in David's position, okay, I got the highest IQ, and if I was in any position to where I could choose my opponent, obviously, okay, the most obvious thing to do is to choose the person with the lowest IQ, which is Yessie on the far left. But hear me out, okay? I've never took an IQ test before, but I know I've heard this somewhere. In a game of trivia, right? Being the fastest and just not thinking about it too much is probably the best strategy. And people with high IQs, yeah, they're for sure smart. But at the end of the day, they think about it too much. They're looking at an answer. They'll think about it too much. Take about a minute on each question. They think about it. But somebody with a low IQ, they just say, YOLO, you know what? I'm gonna go as fast as possible. If I get this answer wrong, it don't matter. So in a game like trivia, where you gotta be fast, picking somebody with a low IQ is probably a bad move because again, they're off the wire, they're unpredictable, they don't care if they get it wrong, they know they're at a disadvantage being the dumbest or not the smartest. I feel dumb for saying that. Sorry, Yessie. They know they're at a disadvantage, so they're gonna be fast, they're gonna be wiry, they're not gonna think about it too much. So if I was there and having the highest IQ, I'm choosing somebody in the middle. I'm choosing somebody in the middle for sure. Because again, just because you're lowest IQ does not mean you're the dumbest. Just because you have a low IQ does not mean you're dumb, especially for trivia where you got to be fast. But if I had to guess, he's gonna choose Yessie. In that moment, I feel like I would have done it too. But yep,
All right.
it's obvious choice.
Starting off with wild card. So when you press the
You
button,
gotta be fast. Like I said, you gotta
will
be
stop reading
fast.
the
Like I would
question,
have my hand,
and you'll get a chance to.
guys. If I was there, my hand's over the buzzer right now. Like I don't know what they're doing, but my hand's over the buzzer right now. So as soon as he says a question, boom, I'm pressing that. I'm pressing it.
What animal is found on the flag of California?
Bear. Yes,
Bear.
you do.
The answer is bear.
David.
You got it correct.
What I say, lowest IQ. They don't care. They are fast. They don't think about it. Like, I guarantee, and I think David's from California. Yo, that is, dang, man. That sucks. Just shout out Yessie. I mean, you got to be fast. And I think they're both from California, so she was just faster and knew it. But dang, that sucks for sure. And it's one and done
words,
too,
if I
right?
may.
Yeah, one and done.
See you later.
Yo, come on, Jimmy. You did not have to cut him off like that, bro. That's crazy. Yo.
Contestant has been seen as one of the most heartless players.
Hey, I love
in
it.
the
I love it.
entirety of-
Yo.
scored the
Haslam's and Haslam's a smart dude. It's like just by like the few times I did talk to him in the show, I can tell he's a smart dude. He definitely knows what he's doing.
You could choose your very own brother.
Queen.
You're gonna go with 817. 817.
Queen, don't mess with Queen now. She's
Which
a
category of trivia?
one thing about Queen. She's a competitor. She ain't afraid to speak her mind. She is a competitor. Just because she got lowest IQ, I'm not picking Queen. I am not picking Queen. Definitely no. Mm-mm.
Do you want to bet $5 million?
I'm not picking Queen.
on lick its eyeballs clean?
I know. I don't even know this.
Chameleon.
That's right. That's right. Right.
Not chameleon.
Bro, what? Yo, gecko. I knew it was some type of lizard. It's gecko, right? It's gecko. Gecko. Come on, Queen.
Gecko?
Yo,
That is the correct answer.
yo, oh my goodness, yo. One of the Habibis is out. I know Kareem is kicking him. Dang, man. That sucks for both sides, or for them. Like, one of your brothers is out. That sucks. But hey, one of the enemies is out, and like I said, Queen's smart.
Rose.
I don't know this answer.
Wow. That is the correct answer.
No.
That was
Or just
crazy,
like congrats to Twana, but it's like no, Annie, no, Annie. God, that sucks. Akira, hey, W. Akira. Hey, like I said, I was surprised Akira did not choose physical. He's a competitor, dude. I mean, been in so many Mr. Beast videos. He is a competitor. You know, I don't want to go. If I'm here, I don't want to go against him in trivia. I don't want to go against this man. He is smart. He's athletic. I don't want to go against him. So whoever he chooses, I feel bad for him.
Thinking.
Ever since you gave us an offer, I decided to go on vacation.
Okay.
Because I had a mission to carry out. What that mission
I forgot about his mission.
406 come up to the table.
Yo.
And I feel like some players didn't play with the same honesty and integrity that everyone else did.
Your question ethics.
Guys, I totally forgot about this. You know, I didn't talk to Akira as much as I probably wanted to, connect with him as much as I probably should have, but I did hear he had a mission to get the Habibi bros out. So, yeah, one hasn't got out the Queen, so that's one of them down. So, right now, as you guys can see, he's taking a shot. He said, I don't care if I get eliminated from this and he beats me. I just want a shot. All I care about is getting this dude out. If I go home, at least I know I tried, but I don't want you to win. I've heard you done some shady stuff, and I'm coming to take you out. So the fact that he was telling people that was his mission to take him out. So the fact that he actually said it, that was his mission, and actually is right now fulfilling that mission. That respect to Akira, man. A lot of people talk about how they're gonna do this, gonna do that, but if you actually put it into action like he's doing, you gotta respect it. So respect Akira, man. Let's see how this plays out. The tension is unreal.
I go home. Okay.
Yeah, if you go home, at least you know you tried. Kareem's, they're both locked in.
Even Jimmy's nervous.
I'm gonna go with sports.
Sports, all day sports. I think, yeah, Akira chose sports all day, every day. I think, let me go there. I think Kareem, if I remember correctly, he said he's a volleyball coach. So I'm definitely choosing sports if I was against Kareem, but I'd also know he probably has a good chance of also getting it because I mean, he coaches the sport, you know? So it definitely would have been a battle, but out of all the categories, sports, that's what I watch sports all the time. I've got a lot of sports knowledge, so I'd have to go with what I'm best at, even if it means my opponent might be just as good.
18.
Celtics. Celtics all day. I have been a diehard Celtics fan my whole entire life. You know, first started watching the NBA, 6th grade. Isaiah Thomas, Marcus Smart. The Celtics are my team, man, since 6th grade. I would have 100% got this right. Actually, it was tied between them and the Lakers, but they actually won it this past year, so the Celtics broke the tie. So, yeah, the answer is the Celtics. I 100% would have got that right. Celtics. Come on, Kareem.
LA Lakers.
I see why he chose that. Because, like I said, it was tied. And if you don't watch basketball, you wouldn't know that the Celtics won this past year and broke the tie. So that's definitely wrong, but I see why he chose it. And that's probably the best wrong answer you could have given. But it's the Celtics, buddy. It's Celtics. I don't know how big of a... I mean, obviously, if Akira chose sports, he knows sports. But I don't know if he knows this.
Boston Celtics.
Hey, W. Akira. That's right, bro.
Boston Celtics.
Oh, he's got him out. Bro, that's crazy, though. He got both brothers are out now. That's crazy.
Wow. This is a big offer. Guaranteed move on. He's eliminated.
Okay.
Or
Where's
$50,000
this
in
going?
cash, but you have to run it back for
No.
one more question against him.
Akira, don't do it, Akira. Nope, do not do it. It's not worth the risk. At the end of the day, as much as I love Kareem, he wouldn't do it for you. Don't do it for him. Nope.
Run it back.
Obviously, he wants him to run it back. Don't. Nope. Yeah, Corn,
Don't
don't.
do it.
Not here for the money, Jimmy.
Oh my.
W. Akira. Clap it up for Akira, man. W. Akira.
I've had
Yeah.
a mission since I got off the island. The next goal is hopefully help someone win $5 million, even if it's not myself.
Akira, that speech gave me chills.
All right.
Dang, he's screaming.
Pick what you think she's bad at.
Yeah.
Counselor.
Isn't there like multiple like ways to spell counselor? Counselor. I don't know. That might be. Did I spell it right? I don't know.
UNSLER.
I don't think that's right.
That.
Wait, now I think about it, that's how like us Southern people say counselor. It's like counselor, but it's actually like counselor. I hope you guys know what I mean, but like us Southern people, we don't say counselor, we just say counselor. So she kind of actually spelled it how I say it and how a bunch of people where I live say it. So I don't think that's right, but I definitely see where Corn could have thought that's how you spell it. Who's right?
Is incorrect.
Yes, incorrect. Yeah. I think it's
Right now,
Counselor. I think that's it. Yeah.
COUNLOR.
I think that's right. That's how again, being in that situation, I might have spelled it, botched it like I might have botched it, I might have spelled it like Corn. I have no room to talk being right here. Okay. It is super stressful from experience competing in any challenge, let alone spelling when there's a million cameras on you, $5 million on the line. So again, let me just clarify. I have no room to talk. I'm just imagine myself if I was there. But hey, I say I would have gotten it right, but more than likely, again, I have no room to talk. It's stressful in the moment.
Is how you spell counselor.
Hey, God, best friends, man.
Congratulations.
I love you. Well, I love you.
Yeah.
You got this.
We're
Back to
eliminated.
us.
But now,
Back to
let's
us,
get
baby.
over to
Let's
the
go.
second
Physical.
game. There are 3 physical games.
Okay,
And since the
we
pink
lost the
team
strength.
won the muscle,
Even though we shouldn't have freaking lost the strength, now it's up to speed. If we lose this game, we're going home. If we lose this game, we're going home. So, in my head, and our whole team's thinking this, we got to do whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, we win this, and we force game 3.
or to
Yeah.
get 2 of the 3 and eliminate the
Look at
orange
that.
team. One, a further distance.
Guys, let me say, those flags were far. It was like, the farthest one was like 2 football fields away. And, yeah, so obviously the first one was close, but the last one, like all the way in the back, was far, guys. Really far. And they actually made us, I still don't even know why they made us wear these, but I guess for safety, they made us wear like elbow pads, shin pads, like you wear in skateboarding, because we're running on concrete. So again, I guess if we fail, they don't want us to scrape our knees up. So we had to wear those. It's kind of funky, kind of weird, but just a little detail I wanted to inform you guys on.
On each
I was
team.
pretty confident in my
One
speed.
person from
I was
each
pretty
team
confident
will
I'd be able to
race
beat
from the
anybody.
starting line.
The only person from their team The only person from their team who I think would have a chance of beating me is definitely Gage. Gage for sure. But I feel like the rest of them, I was looking over. I don't think they could have beat me. But I was like, okay, if I have to go against Gage, he's probably the only one that stands a chance and might be able to beat me.
Huddle up, huddle up.
I love who.
Huddle up.
There are 8 of us, but we only need 5 to win.
Yep, Jordan Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was confident in my ability. I was confident. We're all athletic, okay? We're all, and also just by looks, I could tell we were all pretty fast. We were all pretty fast, and I was down to go first, but also like I know they're desperate to get this win. They know we're desperate, so I agreed either Jordan or Matt to go first, and I go somewhere in the middle. So that's what I was thinking.
They're desperate. They need someone fast.
They're desperate for sure. I guarantee they know in the back of their minds they're at a disadvantage once again in speed. So they're for sure desperate for the win, desperate to get a win up on us because momentum plays a huge thing. Whoever gets that first flag, the odds of them winning is high because again, momentum, like in any sport, you get that first basket, that first touchdown, the odds of you winning goes up.
Your runner first.
Our captain.
All right,
Mikey's
come up to this white square
fast.
right here. Okay.
Mikey, I forgot about him too. He looked fast too, even for him being old. Like again, he could have done easily over 100 push-ups, perfect form. He is crazy. So yeah, I know in that moment he's also pretty fast. So we gotta send somebody else out that we know for sure is fast and probably can beat him.
803.
Let's go, Matt.
On that white
I
square
believe in
right
Matt all the way.
there. All right, go.
Go,
And they're up.
come on, bro. W Matt, bro. I was so hyped. Hey, let's go. Yes, go. Let's go, guys. Yes, sir, guys. I was hyped. My boy Matt got us on the board. Let's freaking go, guys.
Their runner.
Let's
out
go,
first.
Ozzy.
Oh, he's already here.
Yeah, Ozzy. Let's go.
Nice.
Jeff.
Gentlemen.
Hey, in this moment, I was like, oh, Jeff's older, but hey, don't underestimate Jeff. Jeff, he's a competitor. But I was also just like, okay, Ozzy, no way you lose this, man. Jeff's older. You look fast. There's no way you lose this, bro. There's no way you lose this, bro. Ah. Go, Ozzy. Yes, sir.
All right, the next
Yes.
flag.
Okay, so in this moment, I was like, okay, if we blow another lead, I am like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was 100% confident as soon as Ozzy got that flag that it was wraps. We're winning this for sure. Come on, Kino. Kino was in the lead, but Manis got that acceleration. Yeah. So they get on the board. So they get on the board, you know, it's 2-1. It's back to being anybody's game, but I was still confident, you know. I still haven't won, and I was like, okay, nobody's gonna be able to beat me. I'm gonna get a flag for my team. Nope. God, I'm out of there. Let's go. I'm out of there. Look at me. Look at the form. That's kind of bad. Eric. I feel bad for Eric, man. And what's funny is like, before me and Eric went, Jimmy was like, you do know he's probably the fastest dude out here. And like, I love you, Eric, but I was just like, come on now. No way he's the fastest dude out here. So I was just like, okay, Jimmy, whatever. I mean, if I had to guess a fast person out here, it'd probably be like Gage or even Jordan on my team. He's fast. So yeah, it was pretty funny when Jimmy told me that. He was like, yeah, Eric might be the fastest dude out here. What do you think about that 245? And I was just like, okay, good luck. You're going to need it. But yeah, they cut that part out. And one other thing they cut out, guys, I forgot to say this. One other thing they cut out, whenever me and Mikey had drafted our teams, Mr. Beast made us give like an inspirational speech. He was like, okay, team 245, you're the captain. You got something to say to your team. Mikey, you got something to say to your team. And I guess it just wasn't inspirational enough, yo. I think I was like, I think I yelled out the words because like I didn't really know what to say, but all I kept thinking was, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. So I think I literally yelled like, do you guys want to go home? And I forgot what my teammates responded with. And I forgot what Mikey said, but again, I guess it wasn't motivational enough. I'm sorry, Mr. Beast. I'm not, every time I play a sport, I'm not the guy to break it down. I'm not the most loudest guy. So yeah, I'm sorry, Jimmy. That's usually not my place in sports, but I thought in the moment it was pretty good, but I guess not good enough. But yeah,
So unfortunate you're on.
Come on,
opposite
Jordan.
teams.
Brutal.
Brutal.
When they say that.
Yeah, bro. Every time we were making fun of Jimmy so much. Every time we said brutal, it was hilarious.
Oh,
5 million's on the line, bro. Jordan is an athlete, dude. I'm sorry, Pat.
I love you, bro.
Is 400 feet away.
Yeah.
Orange team needs to capture this flag to tie
To win.
things up. A physical challenge.
Okay, guys. So this is it. If Ellie comes in clutch, she wins it for us. We advance. We force the game 3. So in this moment, yeah, I was a little nervous, but at the end of the day, like I said, if I'm being honest, Ellie is by far the most athletic girl there in the physical challenge. So I know she's clutch. She's a competitor. She's going to bring it home for us. I wouldn't pick anybody else to be our last person to bring it home for us. So again, I was nervous, but I was also like, okay, Ellie, she's got this. She's going to bring it home and we're going to win. We're going to force that game 3.
Go!
Yeah. Jazz is low-key moving too, I ain't gonna lie. Dang, Jazz. But yes, Ellie, let's go. Yes, Ellie coming in clutch. Ellie's clutch. Let's go. I was so hyped in this moment, guys. Yes, sir. Let's go. Ellie's clutch, forcing a game 3. But also, I was like, okay, I'm happy now, but I've got to lock in, you know. I've got to lock in. It's still 1-1. We still have one more challenge to go, okay? So I was like, yeah, I'm happy. We won, and I celebrated. But also, we've got to lock in and prepare for that last challenge because, yeah, we won here, but it does not matter at all. If we just go to that next challenge and lose, this is all for nothing. So, yeah, let's be happy now, but also let's lock back in and let's win this last challenge.
Because they pulled a monster truck and they sprinted a football field and a half.
We were exhausted, man, because like this is all back to back. So as soon as we finished the monster truck, they escorted us on the shuttles right to here. So there is no break. The only break is on the way here and waiting for whenever you're about to run. So yeah, Tariq was definitely not lying whenever he said we were exhausted. We were tired for sure. And also, this is like at 1 a.m. in the morning. Like, guys, it is late. It is late, way past our bedtime, way past my bedtime. So, yeah, we're just running on pure adrenaline at this point. The one I would definitely not choose, but
You have all been through a lot.
and that's crazy. Jeremy, another person I thought would have chosen physical or mental at least was Mia. But hey, I guess because I don't know, I haven't talked to Mia, but I guess she was just like, okay, I won the island. If the game wants me here, it wants me here. So let's choose Chance. But she's a competitor, so I thought she was gonna choose physical.
And some of you simply never stop believing in yourself.
And also, guys, I also thought Chance, because like, okay, think about it. Chance, obviously, just thinking about it, sounds like the worst choice. But I was also thinking like, okay, what if Jimmy wants us to think that, and the people who choose Chance have like the best odds challenge of making it through, or maybe they're just like, okay, since you guys chose a chance or took a chance, you guys automatically make it through. You know what I mean?
It's on 0. No one is eliminated.
No.
Oh my God.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, it's not worth it, bro. It's not worth it. No.
16 people.
Like I said, God, it's just, I know they're just like, dang, man. That sucks. 12 out of the 16 got to go, so only four survive. Your odds are bad. Your odds are bad.
To open trapdoors on random platforms.
Come on, Matt.
Until 12 of you.
Matt's my helicopter buddy, man. So if anybody moves on, I want it to be Matt for sure. Oh, the villain, Daphne. The villain goes out. I love Daphne, but it's just like, dang, man. It's too good, man. The person who sabotages out first, you can't, and it's random too. So it's like, it's not scripted. So yeah, it's too good to be true. It looks scripted by like the villain going out first, but that's crazy. Okay, I don't know if I'm moving because I'm not moving because think about it. Okay, if I move and it happens to, pay off, I guess yeah, good for me. But if I move and it turns out and I drop and the platform I moved from is still good, I would be kicking myself. I would regret it so bad. So I would just not move and just be like, this is the platform I chose, the one God destined for me to choose. I'm not leaving.
So much.
No.
We have now eliminated half of the 12 people.
Okay, half of them's gone. I'm still stressing in this moment, but I'm like, okay, half's gone. Still got a decent chance.
Tense.
No. Matt, no. God, my helicopter buddy, man. Dang, man.
952 who won the island, and Jeremy who rejected $1 million.
Come on, I don't want Jeremy to go. No. Bro, no. Jeremy, oh God. That sucks, you know. Say what you want to say about Jeremy. I liked him. He's my friend. He's a cool dude. That sucks. Especially he was so close. Only 2 more people had to go. Dang, man. I bet some people were happy about that, but it's just like, dang, man. Mia's happy.
You see one.
Favor ain't fair, but it's fabulous.
I don't know if you realize this.
Going to be.
It would suck to be this last person. Dang. That would suck to be that last person. Dang, man.
It is still in
Yo, that is crazy. Hey, shout out them, man. Shout out Nelly.
Congratulations.
But bro, Mia who won the island, the fact that she's still in, and it's not real, guys. That is crazy. Shout out Mia. Shout out Nelly. God, you guys definitely took a chance, but it paid off. But yeah, it couldn't be me. Okay, guys, this is it. This is it. We're back in the city.
Once and for all
Settle this, guys. This is all or nothing, guys. This is what I'm thinking. All or nothing. Everything I've been through, from Vegas to the platforms, from the isolation chamber to the island, getting the ticket. Everything has led up to this very moment. So I'm locked in. I don't know what the challenge is going to be, but whatever it is, I'm going to give it my absolute all, and I'm going to help my team win. It's all or nothing. $5 million. Everything I've been through comes down to this one single moment.
And one tower is lit orange.
And not just the color of your jersey. Yeah. We'll move on.
I was nervous too, I'm not gonna lie.
For the $1 grand prize.
To the final game.
Lock in.
I was stressed in this moment, I'm not gonna lie.
Tied, this next game is all about stamina. Pick one person that will dead hang on this bar.
Dang.
We'll try to hold the bar.
I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I heard this challenge, I was like, dang, man. Because, like, not because I didn't have confidence in my team, but it's just like, I wanna personally help my team to be the best. I want to be the one that I want to help my team win it. And when I heard it was dead hang, I immediately knew I'm not the best option. Especially since it's only one person. I knew this is not going to be a game where I'm going to be able to help out my team, because I'm obviously the strongest physically. Like, if it was a bench press out there, shoot, I'm going. Like, I'm the strongest physically. But in a dead hang, I mean, if you guys know anything about a dead hang, weight matters. And me being 215 pounds, I knew I wouldn't be the best option. So, and I knew I wouldn't be able to go. So I just knew in the moment, I was just like, dang, man. I hated that it was individual, and I hated that I wouldn't be able to help my team out, because I just knew I wouldn't be the best option to help out.
He raises 40 feet into the air.
We got to lock in. We got to choose somebody to win it for
a
us.
spot. And the team that loses will be eliminated.
Send them
Yeah.
home, guys. Let's send them home.
All right, huddle up.
Come on, Dino, man. I love Dino's competitive spirit, but like, come on, Dino. God, man, you wild for that one, Dino. Yeah,
Conversation
we do,
right
Jordan.
now. Who thinks they're the strongest?
So as soon as he said that, I was like, again, I think I'm the strongest physically, but again, I weigh a lot. I mean, 215. I don't consider myself fat by no means, but 215. That's a lot for a dead hang. So I that's why I took myself off the table. I was like, guys, I'm not the best option, especially because they're more than likely going to send somebody skinny. So yeah, that's why I took myself out of the picture.
That is an extraordinary amount of push-ups.
And with perfect form.
Mikey, that's my vote.
and I got a strong mindset. So 4-5-3 is going to bring it home.
And he ain't lying. Mikey does have a strong mindset, and he's skinny. Man, yeah. Mikey, like I said earlier, I thought it was going to be, okay, I knew it was either going to be Mikey or Gage. Because, again, they're strong and they're skinny. Like the perfect build. So I knew it was going to be one of those two. So I was not surprised they sent out Mikey. They're hyped.
Well, guys,
Yeah, it's hard
who
for us
has
to
the most
choose.
stamina here?
So I can probably hang for, I would say, maybe 45 seconds. What about you?
Yeah, Jordan's bigger like me. I knew, like, again, he's bigger like me. We knew us two was a no-go for sure. Just too big. We're strong, definitely, but it was way too much.
Minute, okay.
Yeah, Christian's too big too.
5 seconds.
Yeah, Ellie.
So I rock climb
Okay.
a lot. Okay.
Oh, wow.
So when Matt said this, I was convinced on Matt. I was thinking, okay, Matt rock climbs. Okay, I'm going with Matt.
I have like pretty beefy
That's a big one,
forearms.
right?
I have super callousy hands.
So again, in that moment, I was pretty much locked in on Matt, but we still hadn't gone around the group, so we still had to talk to some other people on if they thought they'd be able to do it. But yeah, as soon as Matt said rock climbing, I was pretty much kind of set on Matt going.
So we've all gone around. Well,
I do think I can do it too.
No, that's not.
It does. It helps.
See, okay, when Ozzy said that, I mean, I was kind of just like, I didn't know what to say because, I mean, think about it, okay? Max is a rock climber, but obviously Ozzy is skinnier. And, okay, it might be the obvious choice to go with the rock climber, but you got to think about it, okay? I've watched videos on dead hangs, and I've seen videos where it's just like little girls who are like in gymnastics, no upper body strength at all. But since they weigh so less and so little, they can hang on the bar for like 5 minutes. So even though Matt was a rock climber, Ozzy weighs less. And probably, I mean, besides Ellie, probably weighs the least in the group. So I was just torn. I was like, I don't know. Do we go with the rock climber or do we go with the person who weighs less? So that's an accurate description of how I was feeling in that moment.
When you have experience in something like that.
It was stressful, guys.
Before I came here,
Practice.
probably in a high pressure situation.
I would vote for you.
If you guys want me to do it, I will do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you.
I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking in the moment, but I think I would have gone Matt, honestly. But I don't know. I was confident in both of them.
Bro, I don't know. You are a lot heavier. Watching Survivor, and I started training hang time.
This decision determines the entire fate
I was
of your
stressed,
team.
dude.
Are you willing?
Can you guys give Ozzy and I just like a quick second to step away?
And while
I have callous hands, I have good forearms. I'm just, how
Yeah,
do you feel?
guys, in this situation, I didn't know who to choose. I mean, you can see I was just like, I didn't know. I mean, I believe in both of them, you know, like I just said, pros, rock climber, but Ozzy weighs less. He's been practicing. I didn't know. All I knew was just I wasn't the best. I just knew I wasn't the best option. So those two were definitely our best option. It was just deciding which one out of them was better than the other one. And yeah, it was hard, guys.
Yeah, but we lift up.
And also, guys, I don't know if they're gonna show it, and I might be speaking wrong. I might be saying this wrong, but actually, when they went over there to talk to each other, obviously Ozzy prayed, but I think what ended up happening is I saw it happen. Tariq went over there and he brought out a coin because they just couldn't decide, and he was like, okay, I think they just flip the coin, and if it's like this side, Ozzy goes, and if it's the other side, Matt goes. Again, I might be saying that story wrong, but I think that's how it went. I don't know. Ozzy, you're gonna have to correct me, Matt. But again, it was a stressful environment for those two, and I believe in both. I believe in both of them, man. I respect Matt a lot. I respect Ozzy a lot. They're competitors. Pros and cons to both of them. But yeah, it just sucks, man. But praying about it is definitely.
Don't know, God.
And guys, they were rushing us. Like obviously, like you saw, the other team, they picked Mikey in like 5 seconds. Like we were having a full-on lecture on who to choose. We were just stuck, guys.
Orange team is going with Ozzy.
Yeah, I didn't. So in this moment, I believed in Ozzy, but also I was just like, I don't know, because like Mac's the rock climber. But then I was like, if we picked Mac, I probably would have been like, well, Ozzy's skinnier. Again, I didn't know what to do, guys. I didn't know, guys. I had no idea what to do. I was torn. I was torn. I didn't know what to do.
You got it.
Ozzy, you got this.
You got it.
Competing for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Been through so much. Comes down to those two.
Yeah.
I do not envy the pressure these gentlemen are under.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a hard choice, but I respect Ozzy and Matt. It's all the way up here, guys. Like, I love you guys. And I believed in Ozzy. You know, the fact that he even had the courage to go down, him and Matt, and do it, it's admirable. And it still just kills me just knowing like, knowing that physical is like what I do in the gym, and knowing in that moment that I was not one of the best options in something I feel like I should be good at, it killed me, guys. But I just had to accept it. I weigh too much. I can only hang on the bar for like a minute something. And having to go against somebody like Michael or Gage who are skinny, I hate to say it because I like having confidence in myself, but it's just like there's no way I was gonna win. So it's just like I didn't know how to feel, guys. God, man. I just hated being in that moment. It's like knowing and having to accept I wasn't good enough to win for my team and something I was supposed to be good at. It sucks coming to terms with that, but I believe in Ozzy. He's gonna come win it for us. I believe in Ozzy.
The game will be. Let's do this. It's the bar. All right. Officially begun. The player to hold on the longest.
Lock in there, yeah, hang man.
$5 million.
Can't move, can't fidget. Just stay as still as possible.
Press. Stay
Don't adjust your grip. Just lock in and focus.
strong. You got it. You got it.
Oh my goodness. They are locked in.
But I know your grip goes away fast in a dead hang.
1 minute.
I mean, guys, they're already at a minute. That's crazy. I mean, I would have been about to fall probably right here, guys. At a minute is crazy. So kudos for both of them. I mean, a minute is crazy.
$1 million depends on it.
He's looking great. He's squirming. He's already cringing.
Fight it,
It's not gonna be
Ozzy.
long from now.
Fight it. Fight it, Ozzy. You got it.
Stay focused.
Is going to drop. Oh my God.
All right, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to leave you guys on a cliffhanger again because as you guys know, if Ozzy drops, I am unfortunately eliminated. But if he hangs on, I'll be in the top 21 competing for $5 million. So again, just like the episode, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop the episode right here, stop the video here, and make you guys wait till the next episode. Will I still be in? Will I be eliminated? Watch episode 7 to find out. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video. Different style for me, a little bit of a just natural, uncut, no edits, just reaction and just my full honest thoughts. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.